I'm live, boys. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Hey, Miss Ebony. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Alrighty. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I was uploading the All Signs reading. The good things coming to you guys. I uploaded it, but I'm gonna post it on the channel when I'm done with the live, because I can't, like, I don't know, my thing doesn't let me process and be on the live at the same time because it'll boot out what I'm trying to save. So I had to save it first. And then I'm gonna process it over to my MacBook and upload it for y'all so y'all can have it for this afternoon or this evening or whenever I'm able to upload it and post it. But happy Sunday. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let me look at all the people so I can write them down. Hold on, y'all. Let me go check Carter's mess. Because you're getting on my nerves right now. Really bad. It's trash in the hallway. Get this trash up. Get the window clean off the table. And then leave me alone because I'm working, please. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh, hey, Ebony. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live, y'all. If you guys want to get a question, all the information is in the description box below. Oh, as I'm saying that, it's 111. All right, so let's see. Um, okay. Okay, so we got Sierra, Katia, Kaylee. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to start? Oh, hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Huno. Hey, Katia. Hey, Kaylee. All right, y'all. Let's start. I'll put everything in there. So far. How? The two things I really need. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Is Sierra in here? Sierra? Is Sierra here? Sierra. Is Sierra in here? You're number 3, Katia. All right, so we're not gonna do this today. So, and I'm gonna call you guys' name a couple times, and then if y'all don't answer, we gonna hop in, cause that's why my lives be so long and it be delaying me, cause I be waiting for y'all. So I might even start reaching out to text messages and all that, cause sometimes like I had looked back at one live, I waited like almost 8 minutes for somebody to respond back to me, for a reading. So I feel like y'all know that I'm alive, and if y'all booked a live, y'all know that y'all have a question. So moving forward, I'm not gonna chase y'all. I'm not gonna keep calling y'all, and I don't mean chase in a rude way. I mean it like, cause it honestly it inconveniences me when I have to text you and be like, hey, 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 it's your turn, it's your turn, it's your turn. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not about to keep doing that. I love y'all, but I can't keep doing it. And I don't see nobody else in lives doing it. And I'm not trying to compare myself to other people, but that really slows me down. And then I be stuck on you for like 20 minutes waiting for you. By the time I answer your question and stuff, that be doing too much. I could have had already moved on to the next person. So moving forward, I'm going to call your name twice. And that's it. Now, unless you ask me prior to the reading, hey, could you text me? Because I'm working or something, that's fine. But I'm not about to chase y'all. Because y'all would pay and then disappear. And I don't understand. Okay? So, just letting y'all know. I'm saying it as nice as possible. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm mean. Or being mean. Alright, Sierra. Alright, Sierra. You're a Gemini. And you want to know if Geo. No, I'm sorry. He's a Gemini because you said something about your birthday. So you said, is he going to reach out for your birthday this month? So I think you mean December because you didn't say you're not in the chat. So we're just going to go by December. All right. Sierra, Sagittarius, and Geo, Gemini. Will Geo, Gemini reach out to you in the month of December for your birthday? Geo, Gemini, and Sierra, Sagittarius. Will Geo reach out to you in the month of December for your birthday? Y'all, I think this deck is so cute. Somebody bought it for me, like the little paw deck, the little cat deck. And I'm not even a big cat person, but these cards are so cute. Let's see. Geo. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. The Death card. He will reach out for you in the month of December for your birthday. But just be careful. We have the King of Swords in reverse, which is his energy, Two of Pentacles. So I feel like he's still going to be on the same old. But I also feel like he's just coming in for his own good, if that makes sense. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse starting it out. So I feel like he is going to reach out, yes, but it's going to be to benefit him. It's going to be more so for like what he can get out of it, or maybe because he knows it's your birthday. So it's like he's coming back, he's returning. He's going to give you a little bit of attention. And then with the Death card, you know, it may be like dead between y'all again, or there could be another ending between y'all. Let's see. Sierra, Sagittarius, and Geo, Gemini. Let's see. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? You have Four Wands in reverse. So y'all are going to break up again if y'all try to reconnect. The World card. You have the Magician in reverse. Damn. I ain't trying to say it like this year, but I don't know if I would want to celebrate my birthday with him. He's coming in very manipulative, coming in to get what he can, and then disappear. He's still talking to somebody, whoever he was talking to when y'all broke up. You know, whoever he was talking to when y'all broke up, or whoever he was juggling or whoever the other person was, or if he was back and forth about y'all, he still is. That's way too many. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Six of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I just feel like whatever he's on, he's just on the same shit that he's always been on, and I don't feel like nothing is changing. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, broken promises, the Five of Swords. There's going to be some type of argument, and then a separation. Oh, I see why, because you're going to catch him up with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to reach out to him, or you're going to see some type of message about how he's showing love or feelings or emotions to somebody, or like somebody is going to text or call him, and maybe the name is saved as like babe or something like that, because it's like a name that's saved with emotion or feelings, like how people be like baby or babe or something like that, or wifey, or you're gonna see a text come through from somebody that he's talking to, and they're gonna be like, oh, I love you, I miss you, or something like that. Whatever you're seeing, there's emotion behind it, and it's gonna make you feel like this is a waste of time. We got the King of Swords in reverse twice with him. Yeah, so I feel like Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like nothing is gonna change. Why do you want him around for your birthday again? Oh, see, I feel like you're still into this. Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, the Devil. So I'm not saying you're obsessed, but I feel like you're still like kind of hung up on the situation, or you still want this situation. I would just say this, you know, my opinion, not the cards. I just feel like this is not somebody I would want to celebrate my birthday with, because he's just going to come in for sex or a good time and then dip. I don't see him wanting like anything like super serious. I feel like it'd be like a waste of a birthday celebration to celebrate with. I feel like your birthday could go left with him, or it just may not end the way you want it to. Yeah, I feel like you kind of want this more than he does. And his energy just doesn't seem very positive towards you. Or I feel like he just feels like, oh, well, I can just play her, get what I want, and then dip, and then come back or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of like there's no respect on his end, or he's just really an asshole. King of Swords in reverse twice. The Two of Pentacles twice. Juggling, you know, lying, having other females or messages around you with expressions of love and feelings and stuff. I don't know. It just seems kind of like disrespectful, or like he's not really caring about your feelings or how he feel, like how you feel, or he's not taking your feelings into consideration or something like that. And I feel like to celebrate your birthday around that negativity is not good, because this is the start of your new year, like, you know, so you're going into a new cycle. So I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, but I just feel like going into a new cycle with such negativity may not be good. But, you know, think about it. I mean, he is going to reach out, but I mean, that should also be a sign that if he's only reaching out around your birthday time and you haven't heard from him any other time, that would be a sign for me, you know. But I don't know the backstory behind this all, so. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for Geo. Let's see, Tierra. I remember you said something about somebody named Andre. Where you at? Let's see. Oh, here you go. Sorry. Tierra. Let me see. All right, so you want to know how Andre, if he likes you. Okay. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. All right, let's see. Tierra. Katia, you're next, love. I know you got 3 questions. You're next. All right, Sierra. So you want to know about Andre and if he likes you. Let's see. All right, Sierra. Sierra Leo. How does Andre feel towards Sierra Leo? Oh, sorry. Let me timestamp. Where is 1640? I gotta go back to your timestamp, Sierra. Let's see, Sierra Leo. How does Andre feel? I mean, does Andre like you? I'm sorry. Does Andre like you? We got the Two of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. I feel like he does like you, but I feel like he doesn't know what he wants, if that makes sense. Like, Ten of Pentacles in reverse could just be like friends. Hey, we're chilling, Netflix and chill. I mean, I want nothing serious. Two of Swords in reverse is somebody that's emotionally detached. So it can be either that he doesn't have feelings for you just as yet, because maybe you guys just have met. I don't know the backstory. So it could be that you guys have just met, and it could be that maybe he doesn't have, you know, strong feelings yet. So he can be a little emotionally detached. But let's see. Why is the Two of Swords? I mean, not the Two of Swords. Going to the Two of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't know if he wants a relationship yet. But I feel like the more you guys are around each other or hang around each other, I feel like that can change with the Star coming up. Coming out. Let me see. Does Andre like Tierra Leo? Does Andre like Tierra Leo? Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, so I feel like over time, things can change. We got the King of Cups. We got the Six of Cups reverse. I feel like he's also releasing the past. He could be a little stuck in the past, or something about his past that he is releasing. That can be another reason why he just doesn't want to jump into anything like super serious right now. But I do see where he could, you know, if you guys are around each other more, his feelings can change and deepen for you. So just to be fair to say, does he like you? Yes. Do I see where he's like in love with you and he wants to move forward? I would say not yet. I don't want to say no, because that's something that can come in. That's something that can change. So this seems very new. This seems very fresh. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. There's somebody that keeps coming back in his life, or it's in and out of his life. And I feel like he's trying not to repeat that, like go into that. I feel like it's a negative situation. I feel like it's something that he doesn't want to do. So that can be another reason why he's like that. Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like he doesn't want to miss out on this opportunity. But there is something in his life that has him like a little burnt out, tired, exhausted. You know, a situation that is just like, it could also be overwhelming. I don't see him as with that person, but I feel like it's somebody that's in and out of his energy, like, yeah, in and out of his life, that he's trying to recover from and move on from. I feel like that may be something he hasn't like 100% told you about, or he hasn't been 100% honest about that. So he is healing right now. Yeah, he is healing at this moment. Yeah, he is moving on from the past currently as we speak with that energy there. Yeah, the Lovers. So, I mean, that looks good. I mean, I feel like he does want love. I feel like he wants to go towards a fulfilling relationship. I feel like he does, you know, want to experience love again. I don't feel like he's scared to be in love or date somebody or have a serious relationship. I feel like right now he just kind of doesn't know exactly what it is he wants. So he just kind of wants to go with the flow. But this could grow into something more with this King of Cups and the Star here. So I most definitely feel that, you know. So that looks good. So does he like you? Yes. Is he in love yet? No. But that is something that is subject to change. Alrighty. Hey, Sean. Hey, Rich M. You can Apple Pay me, yeah. Did you get it? I mean, let me see. Did you Apple Pay me? I didn't get an Apple Pay, but if you you can Apple Pay me. My Apple Pay works. Let me see who this, so I can add y'all to the list. All right, I added you to my list, Sean. Let me see what you said, Katia. Oh no. Wait, y'all are in silent separation, girl? What happened? Girl, what happened? What did I miss? Have I been gone that long? Have I been gone that long? I don't know. Have I been gone that long? I feel like my life has been weird lately. I've been so busy with working and school and stuff. I've been motherfucking tired. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm coming and going some days. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I don't know if I'm coming or going, y'all. All right, Katia, let me put it up there so everybody's not all up in your business. So, you in Capricorn. All right, let's see. Oh, I hear that, girl. Who wanna chase anybody, girl? You don't chase, you choose, girl. All right, so let's see. What's the Capricorn's feelings, thoughts while we are in a silent separation? So when it comes to blank Capricorn, what are his feelings towards Katia Aries while in this silent separation energy? I also feel like retrograde fucked a lot of people up with communication and all that. Because a lot of people been like hitting me up for like those type of readings, like communication or silence, all that type of stuff. I'm like, what's going on? The World card in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. What? Why is the World card in reverse? Page of Swords in reverse with the Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like he wants to reach out. I feel like he wants to say something. He's avoiding you. He's showing up as very petty and very childish right now. Or like, this is like an immature energy. Hold on. There's somebody in front of my house. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ah, shit. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Sorry, yeah. Somebody was in front of my house. I don't like when people are in front of my house. And then they blocked my driveway. And he said he's delivering something for my neighbor. But why would you block my driveway? Block theirs. But whatever. Luckily, I'm not going nowhere. But, Page of Swords in reverse with the Page of Cups. This is somebody that is like blocked emotionally. Or like they want to say something or express something to you. But they're choosing not to. Like they're ignoring you. Or they're ignoring doing it. They're ignoring like your feelings or opening up or expressing something to you. So let me clarify this. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for blank Capricorn when it comes to Katia Aries? Three of Swords. Judgment is here. So remember I kept telling you I felt a very strong third party energy and a lot of confusion. Three of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles and Judgment here is somebody needing to make a choice in love, or there's like some type of third party energy He may be reconciling with somebody or giving somebody another chance, or maybe he's just really trying to reflect on this situation and debating whether or not like this is something that he wants to continue or invest in or go towards. We have Temperance here, yeah, with the Four of Swords reversed. So I feel like there is some type of anxiety or fear around something, but it's like there's like a reconciliation or a possible reconciliation, but it's like he wants to jump into it, but he's like scared. There's some fear and he doesn't know where it's going to lead him or where it's going to take him. But it's like he's also like giving into it, even though there's fear and anxiety behind it with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is weird. This is like forgiving somebody, making progress, moving forward. And then over here, it's like he's ignoring you. So why is he ignoring you? Let's see. Why is blank Capricorn ignoring Katia Aries? Why is he ignoring you? Page of Swords. Eight of Wands. So with the Page of Swords in reverse, we got the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords in reverse, like I said, is somebody ignoring you. They could be like scatterbrained. This is somebody that's playing mind games, or it's like gossip. But it's like with the Page of Swords, clarifying the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like he wants to communicate or say something to you, but it's like he's giving something time before he says something to you. What is this about? Give me more information on this. Give me more information on this. The Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. So he's choosing not to say something to you in regards to your feelings or about your feelings or how he feels until he makes a decision. So right now he's contemplating where he like wants to put his heart at, meaning like where he wants to invest emotionally. Because over here we got the Three of Swords, Temperance, Four of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is a situation that is where there could be unfinished business with somebody in his life, somebody that's coming towards him, and then like you will be like the new person, the person he has feelings for. You can also be the person that he wants to talk to, but also ignoring at the same time. And he's contemplating what he wants to do. So it's like he's choosing to kind of like ignore you until he figures out how he truly feels or how he wants to move forward, is what I'm getting. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. He's holding back or sitting on his decision until he's ready to open up about it. So I just feel like with him right now, it's like this is a message where he has like so much to say, but he's not taking no action. Like, it's like I feel like he wants to talk to you and open up and tell you how he feels or express himself or tell you what's going on or what he's feeling, but he's choosing to avoid you and not do it. And then when he makes a decision, then he'll open up to you and talk to you. The only thing is when he makes this decision or when he opens up, he's going to try to make it seem like he had too much going on, or there's just so much going on in his life right now, or that he lost focus, or like, you know, oh, my life is this and that. Like, he's just going to try to make it seem like, like there could have been life events or things going on in his life that prevented him from reaching out or talking to you, because he doesn't want to put it on him. He doesn't want to make it seem like he's the problem, or he doesn't want to make it seem like the reason of y'all not talking is because of him, even though it is because of him. Or he's gonna make it seem like if it has to do with him, then it's because like he has something going on, like life been lifing or something like that. And that's how he's gonna make it seem, or that's how he's gonna put it. So let's see messages for blank Capricorn when it comes to Katia Aries. We got fire sign, that's you. We got sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. So he's still figuring something out. Air sign. It could be with an air sign that he's trying to figure something out with. Or air sign to me always could just be like communication. It could be like energy coming in. See, we got confession and cycles. So it says someone has to tell you something. And then we got cycles and give it time. See, I told you he's giving something time because something has come back into his life and he doesn't know what to do with it or how to proceed or how to move forward. So it's like he doesn't want to say nothing until he makes a decision. But like I said, the Three of Swords was there. Going to the Three of Swords again. Yeah, the Empress and the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's a situation or a person that he's already given up on, and he doesn't know if he should reinvest or not. With the Empress, could be the mother of his child, or if he was married, an ex-wife, or something like that. But whoever it is, he doesn't know how he wants to invest in it, or if he does, or how he wants to move forward. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. Could be any sign though. As far as like your first question goes. Let me see. You said your second question is blank and okay, let me see. Alright, when it comes to Katia Aries, is blank Leo and blank Aquarius's energies impacting you and Capricorn? Let's see. There's too much action going on in front of my house, and I don't even like it. Is blank Leo and blank Aquarius energies packed in you and the Capricorn? Alright, let me see the Leo's energy. And then what is the Aquarius's energy? No, they don't. They don't have nothing to do with it. It's Capricorn. Capricorn is just stuck in a space and doesn't know how to move forward emotionally. The King of Wands, actually, the Leo actually has the best energy towards you out of the three of them right now. So it has nothing to do with the Leo or the Aquarius. They have nothing to do with the energy between you and the Capricorn. The Capricorn is just stuck and blocked emotionally and doesn't know what to do, or is having a hard time figuring out their emotions and feelings. And just really stressed out and being cold and detached for that reason. Yeah, Four of Cups. So yeah, like I told you, he's ignoring you or rejecting you or blocking out communication until he figures out his next move emotionally or who he wants to commit to with Ace of Pentacles. The Leo has nothing to do with it. He's not pulling on your energy in a negative way. If anything, the Leo will be trying to pull you towards him, but I don't think like he's trying to pull you towards him to where he's trying to take you away from the Capricorn. And then with the Aquarius, the Knight of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands, the Aquarius is trying to figure out their life themselves. So the Aquarius wants to be with you, but I feel like he's sounding like a broken record, or he sounds like a broken record to you. So I feel like he's not even like trying to stop and block that, because he has too many things in his life that he's trying to fix, work on, or correct. So I don't feel like he's the reason. If anything, the reason is the Capricorn. That's what it is. So let's see the Capricorn's energy. We got triggers. So getting caught in the act, childhood wounds, flashbacks, is ready to explode. See, he's stressed out about something. Something is bothering him, and he's trying to focus on himself because, or he's trying to stay focused so he can make the right decision. We have water sign and visit. Somebody could have popped up unexpectedly that still has feelings for him, or he could have seen somebody that still cares for him or that loves him, or they could have called him, or somebody could be riding by his house, or like wants to get his attention. We have signs, terms. Somebody could be begging, and jealousy. Whoever this person is, they're petty. They know about you. They can be jealous or envious or something like that, but or they know that he's talking to someone. But the Capricorn is the reason why y'all are not coming together. It has nothing to do with the Leo or the Aquarius, especially not the Aquarius. He's not, like I said, he wants to be with you, but he has nothing to do with anything that's going on. Like, he has so much shit going on in his life, or things he's trying to figure out, that I feel like he wouldn't even have the time or energy to even like pull you away from the Capricorn or be negative towards you in the Capricorn right now. Oh, you have spent time with the Leo? Wow. Does Capricorn think you have someone? So I'm going to tell you this. I feel like the Capricorn thinks you have someone, but the Capricorn is just doing reverse psychology. Like trying to get in your head to make you think that you're doing something because he's not being honest in how he's moving behind the scenes. That's what I'm saying. So the Capricorn is doing some stuff. And he doesn't, like, he's just not sure about his feelings. And I'm gonna just tell you this, and I don't know what happened between y'all when I was looking at the cards. The Capricorn is like this. You have to really keep his attention, or like once you get his attention, you have to keep it. And I don't know what happened, but something slipped away, or like I guess maybe somebody else was giving him attention or something. I don't know. But he's just doing reverse psychology. He thinks that you have someone because he's doing something, or he's not being honest and he's moving funny. So he's trying to flip it and reverse it back on you. And trying to make it seem like it's you that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So he's trying to make it seem like it's him. Yeah. Yeah, girl. I was looking at this energy real quick. Let me see. Why is the Justice here with the Seven of Swords for the Capricorn? See, I told you commitment. He's just torn over commitment. Whether he wants to commit to you or somebody else. Like, he's just torn about something serious or making some type of major decision. So he's trying to make it seem like it's you. I know I'm not tripping on what I'm seeing. It's just he's just doing reverse psychology. That's all. Because he does, like, he put himself in a situation and he doesn't know what he wants to do. So he's just trying to throw it back on you to make it seem like you're doing something and he's not. Yeah. That's what he's doing. What spirit's advice with the Capricorn? That's your third question. Oh, let me see somebody book. Let me add them. Hey, Caitlin. I was gonna say I got both of your text messages. I'm sorry, girl. I've been like working like crazy and going to school and stuff this week, so my phone, I ain't gonna lie, it was on, but then it was dead, then it was on. So I got your stuff. I moved your appointment to tomorrow, and then I'll see you. I will respond to your question because I didn't see it until right before I went live, and I like plugged my phone up and charged it. Like when I say I've been coming and going all week, I've been coming and going all week. All right, let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. What spirit's advice when it comes to, hey y'all, welcome to the live. If you guys want to book a question, all the information is in the description box below. All right, y'all. All right, what spirit's advice for Katia Aries when it comes to this Capricorn? What spirit's advice for Katia Aries when it comes to this Capricorn? When it comes to the Capricorn, what spirit's advice for you when it comes to the Capricorn? The Strength card in reverse, the Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. Spirit is funny. So Spirit is saying that you need to keep your options open, or continue to keep your options open. Don't allow or let the Capricorn break your heart. That's something that you are working on. The Lovers, the Emperor. So that's weird. There may be another love connection that comes in for you. Could be a Gemini or an Aries, another Aries. But if not, I'm going to clarify that. But what I meant by here is like don't allow him to break your heart, because it seems like that has been a repeated cycle for you in the past. So Spirit is just saying, like, if you feel like the energy is too heavy, if you feel like you can't deal with what's going on, to remove yourself and just keep your options open so that you won't suffer the heartbreak or be crying or in some type of pain or sad or You know, like, don't beat yourself up over something that you cannot control. But with the Lovers and the Emperor, you do have like a very strong connection coming back towards you, or coming into your life. There will possibly be a love offer from the Capricorn in the near future. Something about his energy has shifted. Why is Ace of Cups here? We have the Four of Wands with the Temperance card. He is going to come back. We have the Death card. But the thing is the Capricorn is going to come back. But I wonder, why is the Death card here? He can be coming back wanting a new beginning. But we got the Tower and the King of Swords with the Devil. So he is going to come back after he gets played and he gets smacked in the face. Meaning, like, just some shit's going to happen. Some shit's going to hit the fan. And he's going to regret a decision that he's made. He might even go more silent or fall back completely coming into the near future. Why is the Devil here? Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. He's not making the right choice or decision about something. He has to make a difficult choice. He's not going to make the right choice. He's going to get played in a situation. It's going to be a wake-up call for him. Why is the Emperor here with the Lovers? Why is the Emperor card here with the Lovers? Queen of Cups, Five of Wands reverse, Four of Swords. Yeah, this feels like somebody coming back and returning. Or if not, there's a love connection that's coming in that feels familiar to you, but it's somebody new. Meaning, like, when I say familiar, it's like this person may remind you of somebody that you really liked or really wanted to be with or something like that. Yeah, it's Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you got like two people trying to come back, but Spirit is just saying that you need to not allow the Capricorn to break your heart. Don't be too emotionally invested, or don't overly invest yourself in the connection emotionally, and to keep your options open is what Spirit is saying for right now. What other advice do you have for Katia when it comes to the Capricorn? Spirit is also saying you need to focus on your money. You have a big move or some type of transition coming in for you in 3 months, 3 to 4 months. I don't know. Maybe you're moving, or you're trying to move, or you're trying to like relocate or something like that. And that's coming towards you very soon. So you need to focus on that. You need to also focus on your decisions. Like, you need to really just focus on your finances and future decisions, just outside of love, period. So Spirit is saying, like, it's okay for love to be around you, but focus on what matters and what is a priority to you. You're going to have a big decision to make in finances, or with moving in the next few months as well. So something with some type of move, relocating, or something with finances. Somebody could help you. Three of Cups could be a friend, or somebody that's going to help you. Or maybe this person did help you, or somebody did help you recently. And it's like you appreciate the help, but it's like you're ready to like do your own thing again. Or you have an opportunity to do your own thing again. Whatever that may mean to you. Or whatever that means. Like, maybe somebody helped you and you're returning the favor. Or maybe somebody helped you and now you're moving forward from that. And like really grateful for their help. And you're going to show them a lot of love and appreciation for them helping you. But you have to make some type of major decision in the next 3 months when it comes to moving our finances. And it's something that you've been wanting. So Spirit wants you to kind of focus on that too. Something that's going to bring more stability into your life. Yeah. So something could have changed like 6 months ago. And now you're getting a chance to manifest it back into your life. Whatever this is. But it has to do with a move, a change, or like a living space, living arrangement, or relocating something. Like a relocation. Oh, okay. Okay, Caitlin, got it. Oh, shit, I got my card. All right, so that's what I got for you, girl. But the Capricorn, I don't know, he's moving funny. He's moving funny because he's confused about a love situation. And I kept seeing that, or I keep seeing that for you, like over and over and over again. So, like, he's just very confused about a love connection. And I feel like he's just not being honest with you in regards to a love connection or something that he has going on in love or with love or whatever. And somebody is coming in confusing him and getting in his head. But he's going to regret it in the future, though. Like I said, he's going to get his karma or get, like, a smack in the face. I really don't want to say karma. I feel like it's just going to be more so like a lesson. Like, he going to be like, damn, I should have never did this. I should have never fucked with them or something like that. It's something of that sort. Like, I feel like he knows better, though. Like, I feel like going into this, he knows, like, okay, I shouldn't do this, but I feel like he's still going to do it anyway, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's weird. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can't say because we all done made bad decisions in our life, but it's like he's jumping into something that he knows is not good for him. And I feel like he knows the outcome is not good either. But he's still going to give into it, knowing that the outcome is bad or knowing that it's not good. Who is Simon? Are you trying to be funny? Who is Simon, girl? What the fuck is Simon? Y'all, I'll be working too much. Because why did I just buy this deck like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago towards the end of my tarot class? And look at it. It's already been shuffled out. It's already raggedy as hell. Okay. All right, girl. All right, Kaylee, are you ready, girl? Oh, that's someone you talking to? Uh-oh. Kaylee, are you here? Kaylee, are you here? I told you I'm not going to be calling y'all all day. I was just about to start without you. All right, let's see. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm here. Sorry. I was talking to Connor. All right. Kaylee, so you said you want to know. All right, Kaylee Sagittarius and T Capricorn. What are T Capricorn's true intentions towards you in the month of December? So let's see. All right, Kaylee Sagittarius and T Capricorn. Everybody talking to Capricorns, huh? That's like the sign of the day. All right, let's see. What are T's true intentions towards you in the month of December? Ace of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. I don't like that Empress in reverse. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? Kaylee, Sagittarius, and T, Capricorn. Okay. Something's going to shift between y'all in the month of December. Y'all may not talk in the month of December like that. You could. But there's going to be a change in his approach or communication with you. With the Ace of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that's not sure how they feel about moving forward with somebody and not communicating that. Or just him not being honest in how he wants to move forward. The Five of Swords in reverse also is like somebody moving on. Why is this Ace of Swords in reverse with the Five of Swords in reverse? Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, back and forth about something. This is his energy, Capricorn, too. So, trying to figure something out, trying to make time for you and someone else, or trying to make time for you. This can be somebody that's making, like, changes or adapting to some type of change or just making a choice. But what choice is T Capricorn making when it comes to Kaylee, Sagittarius? Page of Swords in reverse, Temperance. Yeah, he may ignore you or block you or slow down communication with you this month. With Temperance, Sagittarius energy. When I ask what choice is he making, why is his communication changing? Why is his communication changing towards you? Ten of Swords. I don't know. This just doesn't look good, girl. So I just feel like, let me go on to the Empress in reverse. Why is the Empress in reverse towards, in his energy towards you, since you asked his intentions? Why is the Empress in reverse? What is he feeling with this Empress in reverse? The Justice card. The Queen of Pentacles. So there's two women here. And the Justice card. So, yeah, he needs to make a choice between you and another person. One of you guys offering emotion and support, and the other person offers stability and growth. So, he needs to make a decision. The Queen of Cups is usually someone that is compassionate, loving, nurturing, while like the Queen of Pentacles offers stability and growth, but she's also loving and nurturing as well, because she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's like the mother figure, the wife, or wifey material, something like that. So she's the one that's nurturing, the healer, you know, she's financially stable. The Queen of Cups is intuitive, but they go off emotions. They can be very nice. They can be kind. Sometimes they can be a pushover. They can be a little naive. But if not, they can be like therapeutic or just be very understanding of someone's feelings. So I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say that I feel like whoever he chooses, he's going to choose whoever he feels that is more stable and also more nurturing. So, because we have the Empress in reverse here. And on top of that is a Justice card. So making a decision that he feels like is good and honest and fair for him. So whether he chooses to still talk to you in the month of December, it seems like he's still, like there's still this other energy around him and his intentions. So he needs to make some type of decision. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, he's not trying to play you or like betray you or anything like that, or make it seem like he just wants friends with benefits or he's out to do you wrong. But I feel like he's looking for something, or somebody is coming back and they're providing what he is looking for. Yeah, because we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. He also doesn't want to overgive or deplete himself in a situation. So I don't know, girl. I just feel like he has to make some type of choice between you and someone else. and he wants to make a decision that he feels like is best for him overall, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, everything. He wants somebody to match what he's bringing to the table is what it looks like. Like he wants somebody that's equally yoked to him. Why is going to the Queen of Cups for T Capricorn? And going to the Queen of Pentacles for T Capricorn. With the Queen of Pentacles, we got commitment, spring, jealous. And then with the Queen of Cups, we got third party and visit. So I'm trying to figure out who you are in this situation, because there's definitely another woman around. Or like you can be the secret hookup or someone he's talking to. Because if not, there's somebody that he sees as like it's like somebody he will marry or something like that. But or somebody that he wants to commit to, or some type of commitment can, you know, develop or grow around the springtime, going to the springtime. Knight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. Something that he thought couldn't happen is finally coming towards him, and he doesn't want to miss out on it. So I just feel like for his intentions in December, I feel like he's still going to be around, but his communication just may be funny. I feel like he's really debating and contemplating what it is that he's wanting as to like how he wants to move forward with you, or how he wants to move forward between you and someone else for the month of December. Because it's like what are his feelings towards you, first of all? T Capricorn, what are his feelings towards you in the month of December? How does T Capricorn feel towards Kaylee Sagittarius in the month of December? See, he likes you, but we got the Two of Pentacles again, Four of Swords in reverse. He may fall back a little bit. So I feel like he does like you. But why is he gonna fall back in the month of December? Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. He just kind of feels like you got too much going on. So I feel like either yeah, I mean, I can't go around this, but he kind of looks at you as an investment, like somebody that he has to invest in, or like he's not sure if he wants to fully invest like 100%. Eight of Swords, he's in his head about something long term, or like investing in a relationship, or where he sees the relationship going, because we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse with Justice in reverse, Nine of Cups. Like, I mean, his feelings could change, but he kind of feels like this will be fun while it lasts. And then we got the Ten of Swords again, Three of Wands reversed. He's trying to see if this will really like move forward. Like if he can really see his ships coming in with you or something like that. But I feel like he does like you. But I mean, you just met him like 2 weeks ago. So I feel like it hasn't even been enough time to like really like develop or whatever. So if there is somebody else around and he's been knowing them for months and years versus 2 weeks, I mean, that's going to make a difference in his feelings. Not to say people don't fall in love in 2 weeks, but I'm just saying, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, he's choosing to emotionally detach himself from somebody, or to not emotionally attach himself to somebody so that he can make a decision in the month of December. Yeah. So in the month of December, I feel like he may be around and talk to you, but if he starts to act funny, that's why. If he starts to act funny towards you, it's going to be because his attention is like he's giving attention to someone else, or he's putting his attention into someone else. Yeah, I think he's hiding me from someone. So maybe I'm the Queen of Cups and he's going to go towards the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Why do you say he's hiding you? I feel like he doesn't want the responsibility of taking care of you and all the children financially. That's what is given. Yeah, it could be that too. Because over here, yeah. Let me see. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Heartstrings. Yeah, I feel like he's going to make a decision because he doesn't want to play on your heartstrings. And we have union here with Divine Feminine. There is definitely a female or somebody around him that he feels like has a very strong personality. Somebody that is like very like, they just got it together. Because the Divine Feminine is a leader, strong person. They're a healer to others. You know, they show up strong. But I don't feel like he's hiding you though. Let's see. Is T Capricorn hiding you from someone else? Is he hiding you from someone? I wouldn't necessarily say he's hiding you, but I feel like if he's telling you, like if he doesn't want you to meet anyone, or if he hasn't introduced you to no one, it's not personal. He does that in all situations because he doesn't know how it's going to move forward. So he doesn't want to introduce you to people and y'all don't move forward. So, like, it's like to him, like, so he's one of those type of people, like, where, like, I don't know, he might even be funny about introducing you to his kids, or especially he won't introduce you to his ex or anything like that. But he doesn't introduce people to people he knows unless he sees a future with you, or unless he knows for sure y'all are going to be like talking. But he also feels like what is there to hide? Like, he kind of feels like I'm not hiding nothing. So maybe he feels like he doesn't know you enough to hide you or hide something. Because to him, Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, it's kind of like he has like an innocent energy. Like, what do you mean? Why would I hide you? Or why do you think I'm hiding you? Or he may just feel like I talk to you all the time. We talk or whatever. So what do you think I'm hiding? Or not what do you think I'm hiding? Or why do you think I'm hiding you from someone? That's what it's telling me. So, I mean, I don't feel like, I mean, it could be the kids. Is it the kids in your situation? It could be. I mean, but like I said, y'all been talking very serious in such short period of time. In like 2 weeks, y'all were already talking about living together and all that. That's a lot. But let's see. Yeah, it does have a lot to do with that. The Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in reverse. He doesn't want to be the person that fails by you or disappoints you. He feels like it's a lot of work. The Eight of Pentacles, he feels like he'll have to put a lot of work into it. And with the Hermit, like, I wouldn't say the Hermit is more so like him withdrawing or detaching from you, but I feel like the Hermit is just telling me, like, as he shined a light on it, or as he looks more into the situation, or the more he thinks about it, he's like, dang, that is a lot. That's a lot of work. Because on this card, see how they're doing the tattoo? This person is like focused, but the pentacles are going up the arm. Either way, wherever the pentacles are going, it's just seeing like he feels like he'll have to pay a lot of attention, invest. It'll be a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he just may not be ready for all that with the Hermit. We got the Seven of Wands and the Death card. But this is good. He doesn't want to resent you or have resentment towards you. And he doesn't want to seem like he has it all together and he can do this and that and he can't show up for you. But he also doesn't want to be the person that fails by you either, or disappoints you or lets you down. So, I mean, I guess that could be a good thing. Maybe he's just not wanting to communicate that to you because he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. But I feel like he just thinks that you're a lot of work. He feels like you have too much going on. He feels like you may be too much of a responsibility. Like over here where I said, like, he feels like this will be a huge investment for him. So it's not to say that you're not someone that he likes, but he just wants somebody that's a little bit more equally yoked. Especially like financially, or can bring what he can bring to the relationship in the month of December. So if his communication is funny, that's why. It's not to say he won't talk to you in December, but I feel like if he starts to fall back or acts weird, that's because of his energy shifting towards someone else. But I feel like he's also going to keep you around if he doesn't make the decision in December. I feel like he's going to keep you around because, like, he likes talking to you and he enjoys y'all conversations. But I just feel like he just thinks that you are a lot of work or a lot of responsibility. Or, like, you come with a lot of responsibility or something like that. Oh, see, so that's what it is. So why didn't he tell you that? So y'all been talking for 2 weeks, and he was talking about moving you into his house and taking care of you and paying your bills, and he's in another relationship. See, that's why you got to get all the details, Kaylee. Like, Kaylee, we need to have a talk. Girl, I think we need to have a talk outside of this channel. Because that's information and stuff that you should have been asking from the beginning. Girl, because last week you were asking a question about moving in with him, and now this week you finding out that there's someone else. Girl. Kaylee. Get it together, girl. Please, before 26. Before I have to call you and cuss you out. Girl, ask these questions. Please. How this man gonna offer to move you in his house and help you pay your bills, but got somebody else in the picture? Girl. Make sure you ask the important questions. Ebony, are you here? That's a lot going on, Kaylee. And you know I'm not coming for you. You know I love you, but I'm just saying, girl. You kind of low-key do got a lot going on, but I feel like even if you didn't, you got to ask people certain questions, girl. Especially if you was about to move you and your kids in with him and he had a whole nother little situation. You know? Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Hey, beautiful fusion. Miss Ebony. Are you here, Ebony? Oh, hey, Dope by Design. So, you know they changed it. You know, YouTube uses your love hand. I mean, I said love handles. Somebody got love handles in the chat? Okay. We not coming for you, but I'm just saying, I don't know why, what made me say love handles. They're using your, what is the little handle? The little YouTube handle thing. So whatever you put your name for, like your handle on your YouTube, that must have been your handle. Not candle, handle. That must have been your handle. So like mine, I just kept mine at fireintuition because I'm fireintuition. So like some of y'all, that was probably what y'all picked. Or I think YouTube, I don't think they generated for you, no. I don't know. Y'all got to go in y'all settings and change it. I did not mean to say love handles, y'all. Y'all know I can't talk. I just lost 15 pounds. So y'all know I'm not coming for nobody. Okay? All right, Ebony. Let's see what's going on, girl. Let's see what's going on, girl. Oh no, y'all got into a fight, girl. What happened? What happened, girl? Hmm. Girl, no. Oh, you lost over 40? Yay, congratulations. Like it. We can send all our weight to you, honey. I'm reading that. So you said your younger cousin jumped your sister. Did you jump in, girl? I hope you fought back. The fuck? I would have been like, yeah, no, sis. Wait, what? I don't like that. Okay. So you want to know how all this is going to unfold for you and your family. Girl, I don't know, girl. I don't know, because if I had a sister, I don't care who the family member is, I'm jumping in. Ain't nobody hitting my sister. I mean, that's if you and the sister get along, though. Okay, girl, let's see. All right. I mean, if you and the sister get along very well, I would have fucked my cousin up. I'm sorry. I would have been like, you my auntie child or my uncle child, not my motherfucking sister. You didn't come out of my mama, bitch. Bye. That's just me talking. That's not what the cards are saying. That's just me talking. Because that's how I feel about my brother. I don't give a fuck. I love my brother to death. Let a motherfucker come up on my brother. Come. I don't care, man and all. I would fight back. I don't care about breaking no nails or them pulling out my hair. Shit, I can grow my hair and nails back. I don't play when it comes to my brother. I would fight fast. And my brother would do the same for me. So let's see, what is the spiritual impact of the fight that happened with my sister this weekend being jumped by my younger cousin? So, what is the spiritual impact of the fight that happened with Ebony Scorpio's sister this weekend being jumped by her younger cousin? That's crazy. All right, let's see. Too much is going on. All right, let's see. All right. So I'm trying to see how I can word this. Yeah, let's just go with what you said. What is the spiritual impact of the fight that happened with your sister, the tower? It's been waiting to happen. So your cousin has been feeling some type of way, or has been wanting to fight your sister, or there's been problems. And if it didn't happen this weekend that passed, it was going to happen regardless. It was going to eventually happen with the tower. Yeah, see, it was building up. The Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like if your cousin has siblings, they were at first telling her, no, don't do it or whatever. Or it could be like where your sister or your cousin, somebody was trying to make peace in the situation. So one was trying to make peace in the situation while the other person was just like over it. Something was building up. And the fight was just meant to happen with the tower. It was meant to happen. It was going to happen regardless. It was going to happen sooner than later. If it didn't happen at Thanksgiving, it was going to happen at Christmas or the next major family event that y'all had. Why is this Five of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody was trying to tell your cousin not to do it, but your cousin didn't care. They chose to do it anyway. So I just feel like with this energy here, there must be something between your cousin and your sister that I don't know if you know about, or maybe other people don't know about, but it just seemed like something was bound to happen and it was going to happen. But something this is built up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like somebody, like there was some built up energy between your sister and your cousin, or with your cousin towards your sister. So one of the two of them have been feeling some type of way for a very long time. You said 2 females jumped my sister. We are still processing everything. Yeah. So I'm working, baby. Give me 1 second. What's up, baby? In a minute. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, so I feel like whatever happened, something was just bound to happen. Let me see. Is it your cousin that has something towards your sister? Is it your cousin? Let's see. Is it your cousin that has something towards your sister? Yeah, your cousin does not fuck with your sister for some reason. I feel like your sister did something, upset her, disappointed her, or did something. She felt betrayed by your sister. Three of Swords with the Seven of Wands. And not to say it like this, but she been ready to whoop your sister ass. She been wanting to whoop her ass for a long time. The Tower came back out. So your cousin's feelings towards your sister are not good. And she been wanting to tag her for a minute. But whoever this is over here been telling her not to do it. The Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this is over here is somebody that cares about your sister and your cousin. So they care about both of y'all and they didn't want to see y'all fight. But your cousin been waiting to tag your sister. She been waiting to tear her ass up, and I don't know why. But, I mean, it's because of some type of betrayal or something, or some type of heartbreak or sadness or something she felt like your sister did. Because the Three of Swords is sadness, hurt, betrayal, lies. It can be somebody that's upset or somebody that feels like they lost something to someone or something like that. So I don't know what your sister did, but your cousin have been feeling some type of way towards your sister for a minute. So this isn't something that just was like sporadic. Like it wasn't like they just got into it on Saturday and they just fought. Like your cousin has been feeling some type of way. This is your cousin's energy. Let's look at your sister's energy. I don't know what's going on with your sister versus let's see. Let me see. What's your sister's energy? Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, Queen of Wands. So, I mean, your sister's energy seems a little bit more genuine to her. But if I compare the energy, this is more about like jealousy or one of them feeling like the other person is better than them or something like that. And damn, your sister is coming up as scared or was scared. So, I don't know. Ebony, I'm low-key mad you ain't jump in. You should have tore her ass up. Because this, your sister is going to have some trauma from this. Like, she's, like, not saying she's not going to be the same, but she's going to be tore up about it for a while. You know, she's going to feel some type of way. It's going to take her a while, almost a year, to get over this, or to process this, or to heal from this. So she's going to need a lot of love and support from y'all. But, I don't know. See, I'm Leo, but with my Taurus and Scorpio, I would never fuck with my cousin again. You couldn't even pay me to be around that motherfucker. I would, not my sibling. So, yeah, my cousin will regret that shit every day. So, yeah, so your sister going to be hung up over this for a while. And it's going to take her some time to heal. But I don't know what it is that your sister did. It's not telling me. But your cousin been feeling some type of way. And I feel like when you said what's the spiritual impact, so spiritually, I just feel like there was some type of disalignment between them. Meaning like something happened maybe behind the scenes or something that y'all don't know about. The fight was meant to happen. Your cousin had been holding it in for a long time. There's someone that is playing both sides. That cares about both of them. So say if it's one of her siblings or another cousin, they care about your sister and they care about the cousin, and they've been like in between something, or like they knew it was going to happen. Because whoever is over here that is on both sides knew that the fight was going to happen. I feel like your cousin came into the situation with the intentions of either starting something with your sister or wanting to fight her or doing something to bring your sister down emotionally. So she came in with negative intentions though. You said spiritual myth of fight that happened with my sister this weekend. Being jumped by my hair cousin. So yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of problems. It may separate y'all, but let's see what the distance is gonna create. I feel like it's gonna separate y'all. Because this is your second question, right? How is this event shifting our family dynamic moving forward? So how is this event shifting our family dynamic moving forward? Oh, y'all are there with her now? Oh, you wasn't there until afterwards? Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, Ebony, if you ain't tag her, I don't know, girl. I would have been mad. But see, I'm not going to say it like this, but I'm the type that even if I would have got there afterwards, I still would have whooped my cousin's ass. I don't give a fuck. I would have been like, oh, you fought my sister? Boom. I wouldn't have cared if I came 2 days later. Like, I don't know, but that's just me. Let me not be toxic right now. But that's just how I am when it comes to stuff like that. Like, no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. But that's why I said, don't listen to me. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm toxic. But I don't care if it was a week later. I would have still tagged her ass. Like, bop, bop, bop. Let me stop. Let me be serious. Okay, Spirit. How is this event going to shift the family dynamic moving forward? Judgment to a pencil. It's going to be funny for the next couple years. It's going to be weird. It's going to be awkward. People are not going to want to come together. Y'all may have some issues with being around each other. There may be some issues with like being around each other. For some of you guys, there's going to be some distance for sure. The Hangman. Some of your family members are going to separate or detach themselves from other people. You know, it's going to be weird for people to come around. I don't know if you're the oldest or if one of your cousins are the older one. Or whoever is the oldest wants to be left alone. So I don't know if your sister is the oldest one. But it's going to change everything. It's going to shift a lot of things. If there's other children involved or like other family members, they're going to have stuff to say later on. They're not saying nothing now, but they're going to have something to say later on. So there's going to be a little bit more drama that comes out of this. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So the family situation is going to be like a little upside down. Like a lot of y'all are not going to either want to deal with each other, be around each other, or is this going to change things to where some of y'all don't want to deal with each other. So if there's functions, you guys may not go to the next function. Yeah, 10 of Swords, Temperance. It's going to take time to heal from the betrayal and the hurt, the fight, the argument, whatever happened between y'all. It's just still going to take a lot of time. Yeah. I feel like the best thing that you can do is focus on your sister and helping her heal and getting her together. Why is the moon here? The moon in reverse and the Page of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Now, I will say this. I know you said you're with your sister. I don't know if this is how she feels deep down inside or if there's somebody around you that is feeling like this. But, and it's somebody on your side. They feel like not enough was done. And I'm just going to leave it there. Whether that's your sister feeling like that, whether that's like some of your other cousins or other people. But this has to do with your side because I'm looking at your side versus theirs. So somebody feels like not enough was done. And then when it comes to your cousin's side, but like I said, this is something that your cousin wanted. King of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Magician. So, like, she doesn't feel bad. She's not losing sleep. I feel like with the Nine of Swords, it's just kind of like, this to me is somebody that has reached their breaking point. Or like maybe she just blacked out and lost her mind for a second and fought your sister. But it's like this is what she wanted. The Magician is here. So it seems like this is what she wanted. She got what she asked for. I don't know. That's weird. Your sister or y'all side, somebody feels like not enough was done. So like I said, I don't know if that's your sister feeling like that or y'all family, somebody on your side. But somebody is definitely feeling like not enough was done. And there's going to be a little bit more drama that comes out of this situation. So all I'm going to say is this is not over yet, though. It's not over. Y'all are still going to get into it some more. When I say y'all, I don't necessarily mean you, but like your family or whatever. Y'all are going to get into it some more. There's going to be some more things that are said. I feel like people are going to reach out to you or your sister or like both sides. They're going to both have their version of the story. And I would just say this, don't be upset if more people are siding with your cousin at first or understanding where your cousin is coming from. Why did that come out in the cards? I don't know. Because I don't know what your sister said or what she did, but your cousin feels some type of way about your sister anyway. And that's why all of this happened. So, I don't know. But it's going to change everything. On to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse again. Yep, it's going to cause y'all to move in different directions. Some of y'all are not going to want to come together. Somebody's not going to want to talk about it either at first. Or somebody doesn't want to talk about it. Someone wants to be left alone. So, yeah. And I just feel like right now your cousin just doesn't, she doesn't feel bad. So, let me see what you said. Girl, I would have been in jail. No, I know, I'm just saying, but that's why I said don't listen to me. And I know you're older, I'm older, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, me personally, I wouldn't let nobody tag my sister. That's just me personally. I know you said you showed up late, but I'm just telling you how I feel, not what the card said. That's just my personal opinion. Oh, you're the oldest? This is my oldest cousin's daughter. She is at the police officer, and we all feel the same way due to how that side acts. All 6 of us feel some type of way, and she is going to report her tomorrow. I would be reporting her now. I feel like the longer y'all wait, I'm not saying that they wouldn't take it serious, but I would have reported her yesterday. I feel like the longer y'all wait, they're not going to take it as serious with the High Priestess, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse. Because they feel like if it was that important, why would you let it drag out past the time that it happened? So I feel like if your sister wants to get the police involved, I know she might be hurt or injured or whatever, but y'all need to get up and go file the report now, or have the police come to the house and file the report, or y'all should have did it yesterday. But they may not take your sister serious, which is why they may not take your sister serious, which is why you should have beat your cousin ass, because they're not going to really do much about it. You're going to have to, like, your sister's going to have to, like, really prove or, like, go an extra mile to report her. Like, or they might do the report, but they're not going to follow up with it. Or, like, your sister may be like, oh, I'm going to press charges, but if your sister fought back or something, I don't know. I just don't see no justice in her. Not saying that her filing it is not going to give her justice, but I don't see no immediate justice in her filing a report right now. And especially since y'all have waited over 24 hours. I mean, not to say that's not common sense, but that's common sense. If anybody gets robbed, you know, the 8th word, attacked, jumped, or whatever, you need to do that immediately. Like, you shouldn't even wait. Like, that shouldn't be something that you wait on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that should be something right away. You know? So, I feel like I said, they're going to do the report, but they're not going to take it as serious right away. They're not. She's going to have to, like, follow up with them, be on their back about it or something like that. You know? Your sister's going to have to just be very strong at this time. Yeah. You said, hey, Demetria. You said, it's deep because our motherless. So that's why it may not go in her favor then. And I don't know if you guys did the report and said she was drunk. That's why I see it probably not going in her favor. And again, I don't know what your sister did. But remember, I said I saw your cousin feels like your sister betrayed her. And by your sister being drunk and fighting, I don't feel like they're going to take her serious. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. I would love to tell you something better. But I just, like I said, regardless of who beat up who, however many people, is like, it just seems like both of y'all were wrong. Both sides were wrong in the situation. And that's why I said this might be something that she has to, like, prove or fight to go in her favor. Because back here, I just don't see it. That's why I said that. That's why I said it's going to be hard for her to prove this, or they're just not going to take her serious. And it may be due to the intoxication. You know? And not to say it like that, but, like, if she got jumped and was sober, I feel like they might have a little bit more sympathy for her. Regardless if she was in a right. But they're not, they're definitely, I don't know. It just seems like something is going to be too hard to prove, or they're not going to take her serious. Are they not taking her serious because she was drunk? Oh, yeah, baby, they not even going to feed into this. This is going to be just another case on top of another case. Or I feel like it's just going to have to be a lot of proving, a lot of getting on their nerves or something to fully pursue it. I don't know, girl. I don't know what to say about that. See, Six of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. I just don't see it going in her favor right now. So I don't know. Your sister might have to take the L on this, girl. Or she going to have to really fight and go back and forth. But then even after she does, we have the Sun in reverse. So even if it goes to court, it may also be something that gets dropped. If anything, your cousin or her daughters might have to pay a fee or a small fine to get themselves out of trouble. That's all I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing nothing going in her favor like that right now. And that's the part that sucks. And not to say it like that, but around the holidays when there be family feuds and people be drunk and acting ignorant and stuff, I don't really think the police be taking stuff like that serious for real. Not saying that they shouldn't, but I just sometimes just don't think they do. Just like sometimes, like, because I have a couple police officers in my family, and sometimes even in domestic violence situations, like my cousin was telling me, like, some people will call and, like, report domestic violence, but then they'd already called on the boyfriend 2 or 3 times. So he was like, once they put their name in the system and look them up, they like take their time to go over there sometimes, or they don't take it serious because all they're going to do is report them and then drop the case, or like report them and don't show up. Not saying your sister would do that, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'm just using an example. But I don't know. I don't know why it's not going in her favor. Or why it won't go, but she's going to have to like really like fight for it if she's really trying to press charges against your cousin or something like that. But it seems like even if y'all did go to court, it's going to be thrown out with like some type of restitution fee or something like that, or like some type of fee. Are they going to tell them they're going to have to pay some type of fee, or like pay a fee to not do probation or something small like that? I really can't say because it hasn't got that far, but just looking at the possible outcome, it just looks like there's going to be a fee that is meant to be paid or something that's going to, you know, clear it out. Or it can be something like where, like I said, they're just not taking it as serious or something like that. I'm gonna look at this deck real quick, but I don't know why. I don't know why is your sister's situation not being taken serious after the report is filed. The Tower. I told you the 7 of Wands. So this same energy came out. It's just gonna be a lot of he say, she say. Your cousin is gonna say she started it. Then she's gonna say your cousin started it. I don't know if y'all already told them that she was drunk, but if not, I'm sure your cousin and them are. And that's just going to change the narrative, and that's going to change the story. So, I don't know, girl. Y'all might just have to just hate y'all side of the family for a while and take the L. Because I feel like y'all going to do all that work, and then your sister going to be even more hurt that it doesn't go in her favor. Yeah. There is going to, I don't think it's going to be another fight, but y'all are not going to get along for a while. The drama is not over, though. It's going to be a lot of he say, she say. And that's what I'm saying. Regardless if she pulled out a taser or handcuffs, it don't matter if she pulled out anything on your sister. How they're seeing it and viewing it is that your sister was intoxicated. She was not in her right mind either. So even if, like, if your cousin was sober and did all that, then she can use the fact that your sister was drunk towards her or something like that. Or both of them are going to try to use things against the other person. And so I don't know why, but it's just not going in your sister's favor 100% is what I'm getting. Why is this not going to go in your sister's favor? I'm going to ask a third time, but I just feel like it's just not going to go in her favor the way she wants it to. See, King of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Wands. The Fool. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. See, I just something is just going to drag out. I feel like she has the support of y'all. Y'all are going to take action and communicate, but something is still going to be dragged out. And on the 10 of Wands, the light is red. Meaning stop. Meaning like there is no go in the situation. Queen of Swords, the Star. I feel like your sister, 5 of Cups. See, she's going to be disappointed by some outcome. I feel like your sister just really needs to focus on healing. Unless y'all can take a different approach in the situation as far as what happens, then I feel like it's just going to be like a situation where y'all are just like, damn, like it is what it is kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like this happened. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes families get into it and whoop each other's ass. Not to say that's a good thing to do. I'm not promoting that, no. But I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this may be something that y'all have to I don't know, girl. I don't even know what to say about that, because your cousin and them, they gonna use everything they could possible against your sister to make her look bad, and then on top of that, with her being drunk, is gonna make her look even more bad in the situation. So I don't. It's like, I don't know where y'all from, what city and state this happened in. I don't know if it was like in the suburbs too, whatever. It don't matter. They're just not taking it serious at all, or they're not gonna take either one of them serious. Hold on, is what I'm getting for you. So I don't know, Miss Ebony. You're welcome. I don't know. Damn, I forgot this card was on the floor. I don't know. But like I said, if the police don't do nothing about it, then that gives you a good enough reason to tag ass and go back and do it. I'm just saying, I don't know. Because I feel like if your sister got jumped and beat up and they don't do nothing about it, that's already traumatizing. And then it don't go in your sister's favor. So, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. That's sad, actually. I'm praying for your sister. Sean, are you ready? If y'all want to get a question, this is our last chance to get a question. I'm closing my chat. It's very wild. Is Sean here? Sean? Okay, we're just gonna answer the question. Um, Huno, could you close my live, please? Okay. Okay, so Sean is a female. Okay, I didn't know that. So Sean, you said, hi, hey, you said what's going on with the Sag LJ with love? Let's see, Sean and Sag LJ with love. Sean and Sag LJ with love. Sean and Sag LJ with love. What's going on with Sean and Sagittarius LJ with love? We got the Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Emperor. What is he holding back from you? Let me see. What is LJ Sagittarius holding back from Sean? Dang, the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. So he's really holding something back from you, or being stubborn at this time. Or trying to control how the relationship moves forward. And he's trying to control it, meaning like in a way where like it's on his timing. Three of Pentacles. Oh, there's another energy around him. But let's see, Knight of Swords in reverse. Going to the Emperor. Two of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is you and him that broke up, or if he's going through a breakup or a separation with somebody else. Four of Swords in reverse. Is this what he is holding back from you and are not telling you? What is this about? The King of Wands in reverse. The Devil. Yeah, he's definitely living some type of double life, or lying, or manipulating both sides. So both parties, you and somebody else. The Strength card. There's a lot of chemistry and attraction on y'all end. But he's definitely giving into another connection and keeping it from you. I feel like either he's telling you that he's walked away from someone, or he's in the process of walking away from someone, but has not done it yet because the Emperor is showing up. And then we got the Two of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like that may be in his intentions, or maybe something that he's thinking about doing. But then when I look at the energy, it's like he's unsure about that, because it's like the Page of Cups is communicating feelings to the person that he's supposed to be ending things with. But then the Four of Wands would be like a breakup, moving out, or ending something. And we got the Page of Swords with the Empress. And then we got the Emperor. So what is this? What is he choose? What is he deciding to do with this other person? What is LJ Sagittarius deciding to do with this other person? Why is the Empress here? Queen of Pentacles. He's going to stay where he's at. Knight of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess. I feel like his situation isn't changing. I feel like his situation is a little upside down. I feel like he's undecided, or he has a lot going on in that situation. And he's choosing to play both sides, Two of Pentacles, until he figures it out. But I just really feel like that person isn't going nowhere. They're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So that would be like a commitment, a marriage, a long-term relationship on top of the Empress. That's a serious connection or relationship. So I don't want to say I feel like he's like purposely stringing you along, but I feel like he is telling you the things that you need to hear. Not that you need to hear, I'm sorry, the things that you would want to hear. You know? Let's see. We have water sign. There could be a water sign. We have gift. Letting you know something, thinking about you. Children. Confused. Now he can be confused due to children or a child situation, but if not, he's not. I don't see him making no decision until the springtime. Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and still thinking then. I don't know. What does LJ Sagittarius want with Sean? What does he want with you? Judgment, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, so he doesn't want you to give up on the connection. yet he's misleading you. I feel like there could be separation or a lack of communication here. Let's see. Why is this King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Five of Cups. There's some disappointment here. Or him unsure about a new beginning and an offer. Page of Cups, Five of Wands reverse. Now, if he tried to offer something to you in the past and you rejected his offer, that's why he chose to stay where he was at or something like that. Because you rejected his offer, or because you didn't want to take an offer that something that he proposed to you in the future. I mean, in the past, I'm sorry. Not an actual proposal, or it could have been, but there's something that he offered you in the past that you rejected or didn't want to take or accept. All right, so let's see. We have arguing, so y'all can be disagreeing about something. He may be telling you that something is worth the wait. The scammer card is saying that you can't trust him. There's also some type of imbalance here. He could be focused on his finances. But if not, let's see. Look now, look you up. Ghosted. Yeah. I feel like there could be some type of ghosting energy in the future. Or he feels like if you become suspicious of something, he's going to kind of like fall back and ghost you. But then come back and beg you to stay after he's broken your heart. Or that's just the cycle that y'all are in with each other. So it seems like there's a lot of back and forth. There could have been some heartbreak before. I feel like he keeps coming in and out. He's definitely holding back or hiding a relationship from you. Who is this Empress again with the Queen of Pentacles? Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this is, yeah, whoever he's stepping out on that person for you. Or you can be the main person that he's stepping out on for someone else. Okay? So I've already started and ended your reading. You're going to have to go back out, log out, and log back in. You got to log out and log back in, babe. Or I don't know how that works when it doesn't connect on the other side. But I have called you a few times, so I just started your reading. So you're going to have to go back and listen to it. Because I told y'all I'm not sitting and chasing y'all today or moving forward. Because I be calling y'all like 10 times. And it be really slowing me down. Caitlin, are you ready? And then we got Malaysia. Malaysia. Caitlin, are you there? Caitlin, are you there? Caitlin. All right. We gonna move forward, y'all. All right, let's see. Caitlin, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Caitlin, Virgo, and blank Chris. Blank Virgo, sorry. I didn't see it until you told me not to say it, so I'm sorry. I can't edit that out. But let's see. Sorry, girl, because you didn't put it first. You put it after the first question. And I was already starting to read it. Let's see. Caitlin, Virgo, and blank Virgo. Caitlin Virgo and blank Virgo. Caitlin Virgo and blank Virgo. You said, does blank Virgo keep bringing up the same topic to see how I feel about it before telling me that's something he has? Let's see, does blank Virgo keep bringing up the same topic to Caitlin Virgo to see how she feels about it before him telling her that's something that he has? Let's see. I don't know, girl. That would scare me. It's given yes. So I feel like whatever this is, girl, you should have asked this in a personal, to be honest. You should have asked me this in your personal reading, because I feel like it's too personal. I feel like yes, it is, and I feel like, well, the Seven of Wands will tell me that you won't attract it if he's doing what he's supposed to do. Or the Seven of Wands is telling me that he has took the, like, he's taken something to, like, block it or whatever, or stop it. So yeah. Sorry, girl. I was coming tomorrow. My girl said she couldn't wait for tomorrow. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? And the crazy thing is people are open to it. So I feel like whatever this is, it's like he's open to it. It's just like, I don't know. Why is the Seven of Wands here? So yeah, I feel like he's went to see somebody about it. I feel like he's doing whatever he needs to do to treat it or take care of it or whatever. I feel like you don't have to worry about getting it or attracting it or anything. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like he felt like you needed to know. Three of Swords in reverse. See, people have invested in him in the past or knew he had it and didn't say nothing. But I feel like he thinks that you're going to reject him or you will reject him if he didn't tell you. Yeah. King of Swords, King of Cups. So, to answer your question is just a big yes. But I feel like he's doing everything he's supposed to do to prevent it. So he is doing what is needed. Like, he is taking care of it. He is doing what he's supposed to. So I feel like you wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't have to worry about that though. Blank, letting go. Yeah, he felt like if he didn't tell you that you would break up with him or let him go, or he felt like maybe, well, he didn't want to play victim to it or act as if like he didn't know about it, but he also wanted to know if you were okay with it, or if it was going to create distance between y'all. I feel like he just found out about it not too long ago though, like under 2 years ago or something. Because I feel like whatever it is or whatever's going on, I feel like he didn't know about it. And then something with health or something made him, like, I don't know, maybe they did some tests or something and he found out. I don't know, Caitlin, I feel like I would still want to get a test done to make sure he's being 100% accurate. I feel like he's still lying about some stuff when it comes to that. How will blank how will blank Virgo feel? How will blank Virgo feel? How will he feel after, about you after the first date? Girl, I don't know why I couldn't read that. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I did say you were gonna find something out. Girl, this too much. This is too much. But let's see. Let's see. How will blank Virgo feel about you after the first date? Girl, I would be like, shoot, how do I feel about you after the first date? Shit. Knight of Cups in reverse. Not the Knight of Cups in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse. Or what? He's going to feel like he's not enough. He's not good enough. He's going to feel like you're everything that he wants. But he's going to feel like your feelings aren't mutual or the same. He feels like you're also going to want to wrap up the date fast. Or he feels like you were putting on a front as to how you felt during the date. He sees you as walking away. Or he sees you as no longer wanting commitment or something serious with him with the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. That's so weird. His energy has changed like 5 times since I've read for you with him. Why is the Knight of Cups coming up in reverse? He feels like you're just going to be another person that's going to be in and out of his life. I don't know. He seems very insecure. I don't know. He feels like you're just going to be another person that's coming into his life and leaving his life so soon. Or you're just another person that's in and out of his life. Yep, see the Chariot, the Queen of Swords. He feels like you're going to shut him down, move on, especially after something is revealed. But I feel like there's more that's to be revealed too. I don't know. He's also could be lying about his finances too, girl. Or like how much money he makes or something like that. Yeah. What is this about his finances? The Hangman. Something's a little stagnant with him financially with the Emperor here. Or he's posing as somebody that he's really not financially. Seven of Cups in reverse. Girl, I just feel like when you see him, that's why I was telling you last time when I looked at the date, I was like, oh, the date can be good, but I don't know. I wasn't getting a really good energy or whatever. And then I seen what you text me the other day, and I'm not going to share that on the live, but that kind of makes sense. And then y'all are at a distance. So I feel like while y'all are at a distance, I feel like he feels like he can put on this pose or this front. But I feel like he does have himself a little bit together. But I feel like it can be something stupid. So if he's telling you he makes 25 an hour, he probably makes like 20 an hour. Something is just not all the way adding up. But I feel like he had to throw a little extra on it so that you wouldn't lose interest, or he felt like he needed to throw a little extra on it. So I feel like I'm not going to say he's self-centered, but I feel like the reading just took over and made it about him and his feelings after the first date versus like how you're going to really feel or what he thinks or what he's assuming or whatever. But he just thinks that like you wouldn't want to deal with him, or you're not going to like him, or you're just another person that's in and out of his, that's come in and out of his life. He does want commitment and he does want to be with somebody and have a stable situation. But I just feel like he needs to get his lies together or get himself together or just be honest about his whole situation. Why is the Emperor here? The King of Cups. I feel like he does have feelings for you though, and he does really like you. But he just seems like insecure back here. And he seems like you're just going to be somebody that's in and out of his life, or somebody that doesn't want to really fuck with him. Or he feels like once you guys really have this first date, everything you guys talked about, you may not want that no more. So if y'all talked about marriage, children, moving together, stuff like that, he feels like you're going to feel opposite. Or he feels like you're going to break up with him and break his heart or break his heart. See? So I don't know why he's thinking negative. Is he thinking negative because of his insecurities? Yes, ma'am. That's what it is. He's speaking. So it's coming up negative in the reading because he's insecure, or he feels insecure, or he's going to feel insecure at the time. So I just feel like you might just have to wait it out and be around him to kind of pick up on the vibes and the energy with him. But I feel like he's just feeling very insecure and not sure of himself, and he feels like you're another good catch that came into his life that's gonna walk right back out of his life. So it seems like in the past he had like some good potentials or good catch, or he tends to attract good women, or women that have their shit together, or like very nice looking women, or women that are, you know, of a nice caliber or whatever, or got it together or whatever like that. But they tend to be in and out of his life. So it's like it's not hard for him to get a woman. It's hard for him to keep one. And he's scared that you're going to be like the rest of them. Not the rest of them, because I don't know what they did, but he feels like you're just going to be another woman that's in and out of his life. Yeah, he needs to get it together, but we'll talk about it more in your personal reading, because I don't want to say some stuff that I wanted to say on the live. But I feel like whatever he's telling you, I feel like it's a big yes, but I feel like it's either more to it, or there's something else, or it might be something bigger than what he's telling you, or something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look tomorrow for sure and see, because something ain't adding up with what he's telling you. Or he might tell you something that is true, but there's more to the story as to when and how he got it, or how something happened, or something like that. Oh, you go see him Tuesday? Well, your reading is due tomorrow, so yeah. Malaysia, are you ready? All right, girl. You're welcome. How does my... Wait, what, girl? How does my Sergeant Babatula truly feel about me? What's that mean? You might have to break that down to me, girl. I don't know what that means. Or I'm going to have to Google that. What do you mean, girl? Oh, you're a sergeant? So you're in the army? You're in the military? So do you want to know how he feels about you as far as like the military? Or you want to know how he feels about you like romantically? You're going to have to be a little bit more specific. Oh, he's in prison. Wait, I'm confused. He's in... So you're talking to somebody in prison, and you want to know how they feel towards you romantically. I'm just trying to make sure, girl. He works at the same prison as me. Oh, he's your sergeant. Okay, got it. Okay. All right. Malaysia, how does your sergeant feel toward you romantically? Can he get in trouble for that? Look at me trying to be this nosy extra. How does your sergeant feel towards you romantically? You're welcome. How does your sergeant feel towards you romantically? Girl, don't mess up both of y'all. Y'all careers, lives. I don't know, girl. Let me stop. How does he feel towards you romantically? Is he in a relationship? The devil. I am answering the question. No, don't come for me. I was just asking. I mean, I don't give a fuck. That's they like. I was just asking. I heard they can get in trouble for stuff like that. I don't know. So I don't know. That's Malaysia life, not mine. Let's see. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? I don't know, Malaysia. Looks like he in another relationship, or he's in a marriage or a relationship. I feel like how he feels towards you romantically, I feel like he's going to play into it or give into it for some time. I feel like after a few months, this may be something that slows down, though. Why is the Hierophant here? 4 of Wands reversed. Or maybe he just got out of a relationship or a commitment, but he's showing up as committed or coming out of a complicated situation or difficult situation. It's one of the two, because we have too many commitment cards, and that's not his energy towards you. Why is this 8 of Cups here for your sergeant and how he feels towards you romantically? Why is 8 of Cups here? 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. So I'm gonna say it like this. I feel like he likes you as a person, but I also see where like I'm not going to say uses you because I don't want to say that word, but it's like he uses you as a distraction. And he definitely wants to have sex with you. 10 of Swords and the Devil, if y'all have not had sex already. I feel like him talking to you or him being around you or FaceTime you or whatever, it's keeping him in a good space emotionally, or it's making him happy. So I feel like whatever he has going on, I feel like talking to you, being around you, FaceTiming you or something like that, it keeps him in a good energy. It keeps him in a happy energy. Or it's like keeping him in a good space or place mentally and emotionally right now. Page of Cups, Sun in reverse. He also kind of sees you as a little naive, though. He kind of sees you as a little naive. Page of Cups and the Sun is in reverse. Kind of like naive or not knowing no better. Something like that. So, and I don't know, you may blush or laugh a lot, smile a lot when you're around him. I don't know. I feel like he knows what he's kind of doing, and I feel like he knows that you might be a little naive to the situation. Not to say you're not grown or that you're not naive, but it's like 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups in reverse. I just don't see a commitment coming out of it, but because we got the 3 of Swords, heartbreak. But I do feel like he likes you, and I feel like you are helping him out in a way mentally and emotionally with something that he's dealing with. I feel like he likes to flirt with you. But I also feel like he wants sex with you too, and he's attracted to you in that type of way. And that's how it started. It was more of like a sexual attraction. See, yeah, he's looking for somebody a little weak-minded or a little weaker to give in to him. Not saying you're weak-minded. I'm just telling you what his feelings are. So maybe he just feels like, okay, she will give in to me. We have the Sun here, and we got the Lovers here. Yeah. So I feel like it's, I don't know, girl. It seems like this is something more. So like, I'm not saying he's looking to fill a void, but I feel like he's looking for something like a temporary happiness, or he's looking to like be with you until he feels fulfilled in some type of way. Because the 2 of Swords in reverse is somebody emotionally detaching from somebody, or somebody that's not as emotionally detached. Justice, 8 of Cups again. So I feel like he may play the role for a little while and then tell you that this is something that he has to walk away from, or he's going back to a situation that he told you he walked away from, or something in his life that was complicated. He's going to heal it and fix the situation and keep you around, or reveal that to you. Or if you decide to stay around while he's figuring it out, he's not going to say no. So whatever the situation is, and then we got the King of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse over here. What is this about? Judgment and King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna just be honest. He ain't no good, girl. Or like he just like this ain't the first time he's done this. He didn't talk to another girl before, or he didn't talk to other people like somebody before, and he told them not to say nothing. So you ain't the first girl that he flirted with, or the first girl he talked to romantically, or FaceTime, or whatever. You probably won't be the last one either. So that's what he does. He likes to hype it up. He likes to make them feel like he's falling in love. Or it's like, as soon as he feels like you are falling in love or catching feelings, then he's going to probably kind of like fall back and try to manipulate or whatever. But this ain't the first. You ain't the first person that he's talked to at the job or at the prison or something like that. Yeah, see, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, Empress in reverse, Four of Pentacles. It looks like there's a relationship that he's not happy in. Or if he's not in a commitment, then he comes off as if he wants a commitment, because he, like, I don't know, he's a big manipulator. He likes to get beneath the, he likes to get beneath the emotional belt, if you get what I mean. Meaning, like, he likes to, like, get deep into your emotions and feelings to where, like, you're very open to whatever it is he's offering or talking about. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, girl. There's a lot of betrayal and lies around him. I don't know. I'm not feeling your Sergeant. I would just say be careful and be very strategic. I would just say beat him at his own game. I mean, if you want to entertain it, I would say go ahead. But I just feel like entertaining it just may not lead to nothing. So if you're not looking for nothing serious, then have fun. But if you are looking for something serious, I don't feel like he's going to be, like, he's not going to give you serious. Like, he's not going to give you what you want. Like, he's not going to be like, oh, okay, like, let's go get married. Let me just stop being a sergeant and go run off in the sunset with you. That's not going to happen. He's just not going to do that. I feel like he's just playing the game for as long as he can play it. And then there's going to be another victim. And the reason why I say victim is because he gets people to fall for him. And then he's like, oh, I can't do it. Oh, my job. Oh, my wife. Oh, my relationship. Oh, this, that. Whatever the excuse may be, it's the same story. But he also tells people not to say nothing about it. And I feel like because... yeah, and whoever this Empress is that's coming up, that's who he's going to decide to choose or be with every time or something like that. The Empress. But this may also be the story that he uses, like, oh, I'm in a sad situation or something like that. Oh, he African. You should have told me that from the beginning, girl. Not to talk about Africans, but... yeah. So I feel like if you want to play... I mean, not play. I feel like if you want to have fun and get some good wood... go ahead. Because he definitely could supply that. But I feel like being serious and running off into the sunset and all that, no. But I also feel like, and well, I ain't gonna say, I feel like I see that you're not the only girl that he's talked to or did this to. So keep that in mind as well. Okay? Okay. Alright? Girl, sometimes you gotta speak up about that. Girl, them Africans, they be playing around. They be having multiple lives, multiple wives, all type of stuff. Like I said, no offense to the Africans. But every time I do a reading on an African, boy, it be some crazy shit up in them cards. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm out. I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm about to upload this all signs reading. And I'll see y'all mañana. Bye, y'all.